5 valuable home buying tips. Tip 1. Define your budget. Make sure you do not stray from the amount of money you have set put to buy a property. Let's say the amount of money you've set to buy a property is 30 million naira or 50 million naira. Do not stray above it or below. Make sure the property you are buying is within your budget and you know that it's something that you can afford. Tip 2 and tip 3. Tip 2, you have to research and prioritize what you want. The specific detail you want in your house, where you want your land to be located is very, very important. So you have to research all those things first before you buy your property. The third tip is that you have to inspect the property before you put your money in it. Don't just see a property somewhere and say, okay, you want to buy this property, but you have to inspect the property first. If it is good enough for you, if you are okay with the design, the location, the amount, everything, the title, you have to inspect before you make payment for that property. Before you successfully buy a property, the fourth thing that you need to do is to research the market. See prices, check out fluctuations before you end up purchasing that property. And also, this is another way for you to be able to know the best prices, which you can ask the seller to sell the property for you. And lastly, you need to plan for the future. When you are buying a property, you need to ensure that this property is one in which you will generate a good amount of return on investment. And also, when you want to sell the property, it's going to be very easy for you to sell, given location and so many other things. So you have to ensure these things are in check before you can successfully buy a property of your choice.